Someone told me I could find you here. I need to talk. You cool with that? Why are you staring at me?
Your hat. Bingo. I was right.
About?
The skipper is nowhere to be found.
I don't follow.
Of course you don't. Looking like a scavenger going in that motherfucker. Stay out of places you don't belong. Put the weed and tequila down finally. More importantly, what's that rotten shitty smell I'm getting a whiff of? Did you shower today, Michael Cullen? What's that I'm smelling? It's awful.
Come on. Of course.
You didn't.
Trying to be funny.
What's funny is the lies you're telling.
I saw a horse barn behind us.
Oh, is that right? No. There is no barn, nowhere in sight. You're a liar. A compulsive capper. Capping all day long.
Never.
What did I teach you about this?
Women lie when their lips are moving. I do not.
Here we go, with this bugged out shit. Look, usually I don't meet callers out in the real world, but clearly you're quite special.
Isn't it obvious?
You have no idea. What's so urgent? How can I help? But make it quick. A man my age needs time to himself.
I'm trying to take your advice. You were right about some of what you were saying.
Naturally. Then why? Why did you keep asking her what she cooked all day?
So she would think I cared. I didn't. I like to play mental games. They deserve it.
Did she try to push food onto you on multiple occasions?
No.
That was on purpose. She's 30 steps ahead of a fake CK1 brand wearing bum like you.
My CK1 clothes are outdated, but they're real.
Move on. Shit is ridiculous. How many times have you heard, the doctor will be just a minute?
A whole lot of times.
Then please, stop pretending. You walk with fish inside your platform shoes. Your game is tired and awful.
I don't have the problem. These women do.
You must be a danger to yourself, suicidal because of your money and dick problems you ignore. You might as well buy a coffin, lay down inside, or run back to the doctor and apply for another job. Next goddamn topic, Michael.
I didn't come here for all this. I'm trying to be clear.
I'm giving it to you straight. Shit's going down regardless, no matter where we are. Understand, no one said this visit was going to be easy.
I know who I am. I told you I'm a strong warrior. Godling Papa. Rock with me. Heavy.
Now, gathering the information you just told me. You got hit by a car years ago. Now you have an ugly gash on the top of your head. Your frontal lobe was damaged, can't you understand this?
Shit's crazy.
It is. That's why your hearing is compromised. Everything bothers your ears because of the injury. You will have nowhere to stay because those young tenderonis and cougars know you are a joke in countless ways.
The ladies feel me on Facebook. I doubt it.
Wrong. You said you had a mental breakdown, screamed at some woman. Told her she can get her brothers to rock your world.
Hell yeah. I don't give a fuck. I'm up for a challenge any day of the week.
Michael. Newsflash. A grown woman would never jeopardize her brothers or her family situations behind your methadone mile broke limp noodle clown ass.
Hey, Joe. Chill out.
It's very true.
So, do you think I was out of pocket about what I told you?
After you showed me the picture of your child just now, what you said after was messed up. Shit, yeah.
I don't give a damn anyway, who cares?
You need help big time. You disrespected the woman on her birthday in front of her daughter.
Check this. Who cares?
I warned you before, don't tell me to check this. Now, did you apologize as time went on?
No. For what?
He's fucking with my nerves already, Lord have mercy. Very sad. You were given a strong, noble name. You don't live up to it at all.
I'm good. Believe that.
Man, you got me vexed. Just talking about this, in this matter you don't have legs to stand on, no way. Especially the third leg. You of all people should be nice to others.
Whatever.
Your child looks slow and retarded. Was there inbred in your lineage?
I don't know what inbred is, but you're getting shit twisted. Stop talking about shit I don't know about.
That's your problem. You didn't finish high school because you went to jail. Is she a carpet muncher as well, Michael? Whoop, there it is. Bingo. But there you are every night. Dancing, texting on Facebook posts and Messenger like this. Smoking and drinking after work. Looking foolish as shit in front of the public in those Facebook streets. With the permanent wearing of that hat you got on. Thinking you're finessing these women. Shit, no. Don't think they can't see. They don't like you, man. Cartoon eyes of disgust. That's what the ladies who are not truly interested gives you. Daily. Women being fake with a man like you. Giggling and shit every time you walk in, people keep telling your ass.
Chill.
You're washed up. Lame. They pick up on it from a mile away. You are quick entertainment.
You don't know that.
The hell I don't. You just said it earlier. Damn it, the weed and so many street drugs is fucking them up. This is why. You must learn the difference between being electrocuted and being shocked.
What's the difference?
One of them results in death. Difference between me and you.
Lay it on me.
I get valuable women with good jobs. Why? Because my dick stays rock solid for 2 hours straight. I take pills to get extra hours.
Whatever, Joe. Relax. I really don't care. I'm living my life for me. I'm not here to please ladies, jealous guys, and haters.
Seems like you don't give a shit if you're impotent. These ladies on social media are not laughing with you. They're laughing at you. But you're a scholar, intelligent you say, at 49. Man, please. You're just too dumb to see you are not.
You're taking shit to the next level.
It's necessary. Insurance has doubled. Gas is $6 a gallon. Food has tripled. Interest rates are out of control. But when you're waiting to buy a truck while you live with Mama and Papa, no worries.
I pay bills when I get my $300 check.
My heart goes out to you, son. The mayors, city council, home associations, noise ordinance tough guys, they all take your money, leave you holding the bag. But if you go 8 miles over the speed limit, you will definitely be short on rent from paying an outrageous speed ticket. Obviously, these are things you couldn't possibly be concerned about.
You don't listen. I watch YouTube videos on my breaks. People kicking knowledge and facts. Okay. I send the videos to ladies and friends in their messenger.
I hate to make you aware, but you're a fuck Negro.
Slow down.
You know what it is. That's what you are. You're blind.
I'm not.
I told you, you're not okay in the melon.
I'm straight, dog.
Then shut up. Silence.
Look. I have a father at home. He holds it down.
Michael, I heard what you said. Your papa got took to the cleaners, which is how he ended up with your mother. Stop the fucking cap about him holding shit down. Ridiculous. No. Homeless. You do know, that's where your grown rusty ass is headed. You have to figure out something. The library won't be there forever.
Facts.
What are you going to do? New York already started building anti-homeless proof benches on every street. Other states will follow.
After my parents fall asleep, I play a game on my phone. Then after, I be reading. I already know.
Family, we've been taking L's forever. We gotta stop this shit. Really?
Straight up.
You wear pink flip-flops in the house.
Of course. I like to look smooth. I wear them outside too.
Explains all that slipping and sliding I heard on the phone. I figured you still had on your church shoes.
Come on, for what? No. They're in the back of my mother's closet.
But those flip-flops you wear outside are right next door to being barefoot and moist. You're a man, damn it.
That's your opinion. For real.
You're a damn fool. Too sweet and zesty. You need to grow up.
You're doing this to yourself. But you don't need me to tell you this. The technology I have is far more advanced than what your company is still operating with today.
My son gets busy.
I will not refine your product, or your so-called investments you injected into the equation during your inappropriate conversation with my wife. Henry, a man in your position should never beg on his knees.
Never.
It doesn't make financial sense. For us anyway. Our business is done.
Exactly. The detective came harassing me, bluffing his way through, talking silly. If he did his homework, he'd know my son built several affordable complexes across the nation for seniors who've been kicked out of their homes after the pandemic.
When are you going to take the mansion I bought you?
I'm fine where I am, son. Richard, you're exceptional.
I have a team as well.
Indeed, but you're the mastermind with a deep wallet and a ruthless bank account. Giving back to your people. The detective slung a few physical threats.
He's gambling with his life.
No worries, I made him aware. There were marksmen outside my window. He scattered his ass up on out of there quick.
Good money well spent.
Joe Williams came by to see me recently. He was persistent. Dead set on staying longer than I wanted him to. It was like he had a job to do. Anyway, getting back to this wild hot July summer night in 1979. Man, I'm telling you, son, they flew in like gangbusters, knives out. Guns drawn, trying to knock everybody over, man, please. I wish they would have robbed me. But they knew I wasn't part of the shit.
I'd like to hear your definition. Your version's so much better. What are gangbusters?
Thirsty, hungry, two-bit hustling stick-up men who bust up gangs. Richard, they're cowards. What else are they?
Mission accomplished. Hearing you adds a certain spice to a day. Never a dull moment when you're around.
I enjoyed myself at the jazz festival with you as well. You did too. But I know you're too proud. Stuck on things from the past. Even though you took work calls, I have no choice but to understand money takes precedence.
Rule number 1.
Number 2. Family is number 1.
There is no family if we're living in poverty.
Money can destroy a family if we don't prioritize.
Debatable.
Possibly. Yes, indeed. I wish your mother was alive. I sure miss everything about her. I woke up to some of the best sunrises in the world, but her beauty by far was the most admirable, most charming of them all. Anyway, I'm glad we got to spend real quality time. This is what life's truly about. Thank you for taking me.
You keep my voicemail full, and Valencia keeps running out of sticky notes.
When a man misses his children, he resorts to desperate measures. Speaking of Valencia, she's still on board, I see.
She gets the job done.
I'm sure she does. The way she went off on me that day I'll never forget. That woman is completely indigestible. 10 notches above crazy to be exact.
She plays crazy. Only. On her time. Not mine.
Complete disruption of emotion, this woman. She doesn't know me. Very difficult to wrangle her in.
She's efficient.
Like your devoted wife. Every time you close your office door with Valencia inside, she gets a raise, doesn't she?
When? When are you going to start trusting what I say? Your daughter-in-law deserves better.
I'll drop the subject. For now, I don't want another late morning heart issue like before.
Are you sure?
Of course, your marriage has taught many things. Women are emotional. You can't stoop to their level.
I thought the subject was closed.
It is. I'm just saying, remain in your manly stance. Apply slight verbal aggression. When they're indecisive, it sets a standard.
Received.
Just make sure Valencia stays professional. Take the calls, get the coffee, transcribe the documents, minutes at the meetings, as requested, or pack her raggedy belongings and move on. I don't trust her. I worry. That's what fathers do. You work too hard to get where you are. Plus the Dumas family's plotting, waiting, peeking around every corner, hoping you lose in the end.
Never. Douglas is a jack of all trades. A master of none. We are in a position where we can't be harmed. I eat concrete for breakfast. Titanium for lunch. 24 hours a day. I will not ever be stopped.
Talk your shit, son. This is the king I raised, better believe it. Anyway, Jasmine has my stamp of approval always. But I didn't fall off a turnip truck. Where is she?
Out of town, in Paris. Closing a deal. Networks. They pay production companies, buy their ideas, pay the production company to implement or carry it out. White production companies become the parents of black ideas, which in turn, these networks in bed with production companies will have full control over budgets.
Exactly. The narratives of these black ideas are exploited negatively, played repeatedly to accomplish for the country, and world for that matter, to buy into the shit.
Right.
Those bastards, I knew something was shady a long time ago.
Precisely. By any means, they exploit the kings and queens of this society, since forever, until there is zero value remaining. They never do this to their own culture. This is why I work tirelessly to gain as much power as possible in the sectors I dominate.
You can make shit go away if needed.
Easily.
Thick business. Can you believe these jokers? You got back what Uncle Sam took from me and more.
Financial reconciliation was with the utmost pleasure.
Before I forget to ask, how are the supermarkets, dispensary, country club and hotel chains going?
You left a lot off the list. But excellent.
Take them to the top. Clean them out.
Fucking right.
No one really knows what's inside of me. Except you. My only son. Which is why you are a force to be reckoned. We are a team. I'm extremely proud.
As you have said, family is important.
They can't get it through their thick skulls. The executioner, jury, even covering reporters, know the person on trial is guilty. How is this possible?
It's quite simple.
Because you don't pour yourself a glass from that big ugly water pitcher that's sitting in front of you.
Exactly.
In my opinion, 95%, not 80%, body language is nonverbal.
They fail to understand that water pitcher. It's a decoy. A setup.
A major irritant to everyone in the room. 1. They flat out look guilty needing it. 2. It's a goddamn disturbance to the judge, who doesn't ever take kindly to time wasted. Bill Morgan did another news report in favor of Goldman, releasing new details in those murders on the South Side.
Maybe now authorities will start earning their paychecks by looking in the right direction.
Right. It's about time Bill started making himself useful.
He turned over a new lucrative leaf.
Yes, he did, didn't he? He used to be a low-class, low-budget, low-frequency, low-vibrational, fugazi son of a gun.
He's still the same man. Unfortunately. But we own him.
Don't turn him loose. And that detective hates it.
The more Goldman Oil crushes them, the more land I purchase. Expand my real estate portfolio and investments. They can't fuck with continued progress of greatness.
The Titan hit crush depth. Ocean Gate said it would offer the full Titanic experience. The 5 who dared to come aboard, they got exactly what they paid for.
Perfect analogy.
What's this I hear? Karen Foster is out here on a death wish. trying to hire someone to take your life.
Who informed you of this nonsense?
Richard, the grapevine is longer than you think. Last time I checked, I'm still the head honcho over the man everyone bows down to. So it's true.
It's comical.
A detriment to her existence.
Bad for her fucking health. Absolutely.
Jack, that idiot, police chief, sent his doodle-bird wife out into the streets, looking for someone to wipe you down.
I was shocked as well.
Shit is ridiculous. With what money these broke people.
Apparently, 500 was going to seal the deal.
Please tell me thousands at least.
No. Dollars.
What in the hell we talking? Is she sick?
This is the kind of insanity that goes on with starving people.
She's officially psychotic.
Might as well had offered pennies, because it was really the only amount they could afford.
She has crazy talk, all up in her.
She paid a small price. I made sure. Next time, it'll cost her more than her grief-stricken life could imagine.
Good.
Jasmine.
Tell her Pop said make it back in one piece. I'm craving her buttery pineapple upside-down cake.
I'm home. Your father-in-law's here. Here's a dessert request. When you return. She sends her love. I can hear you, Jasmine. The line's clear. What's the update? We do this every day. With eyes closed.
Absolutely.
Interesting. There is a delay. In signatures. How the hell do they expect us to move forward? His money must be scared.
Get to it.
What's to think about? These people are intimidated. And the deal is fair. The Goldman Road is the best one. Data and reports confirm. They're starting to piss me off.
And they don't want to find out, trust me.
I'm going to leave it up to you. The gatekeepers can strategize till their balls shrivel. You know the formula as well as I do. Bust the gate wide open, get things moving in the right direction.
Goldmans don't play. Never did.
Long as it's in the range of what we discussed. I just hope you get rid of this nasty little habit you can't seem to shake. Of course. I always understand. Don't I? Good. Since you'll already be there. Withdraw 390,000. Cash.
Damn.
That voice sounds familiar in the background. Is it Livingston? You don't need another day there. It's been 4. I need you back. New documents have arrived. Time sensitive.
I'm not asleep. What are you talking about, man?
Jasmine.
Wow, still. I'm more drowsy than a morphine patient. Shit.
Jasmine. That's not my problem.
I need to be getting back. Wrap it up, son.
We'll talk about this later.
Handle your business.
Hello, Mr. Livingston.
Do I know this young lady? She doesn't look familiar.
Dummy. He's not your man. Are you truly serious? He doesn't want you.
Nice weather we're having.
I dare you come to my house, you'll regret it. I'll give you my address since you're so bold, honey. It never applies to you, yet you're always offended. Why is that? Such a fake friend, you talkative parrot. Always calling my phone.
A peaceful trip to the grocery store would be nice.
I didn't ask for your opinion. Shut up and go away forever. You should have known he was done with you. Obviously what you did was written in your file, which reflected negatively on future requests, ultimately grounds of refusal.
And we seem to be the only ones here.
Tighten up your mind and the right lady parts. Stop these ass and tit surgeries. You still look terrible. Girl, please, what are you talking about? I was fine in high school, even more fine many years later. You, on the other hand, are scaly, ugly, bumpy and stupid.
Hate to interrupt your pleasant conversation. Have you seen any employees here?
Am I fucking your man? If you have to ask, he doesn't belong to you, honey. Anything else? Yes. And better than you. Go ask him the damn question. His dick is for the streets, not just your sheets.